Hello everyone. As a part of the video series on the input device programming and as a part of learning sensors, we will build one variable voltage divider circuit and understand its working. Now here you see a variable voltage divider circuit. Let's understand how it works. So here we see from terminal 1 to terminal 3, this entire is a variable resistor or a potentiometer. It has three terminals. Terminal 1, terminal 2, terminal 3. Terminal 2 is the central terminal, can move up or down by rotating a shaft. So that way the resistance between terminal 1 to 2 and 2 to 3 will change. If it moves up, there will be small resistance between terminal 1 to 2 and a big resistance between terminal 2 and 3 and vice versa. V in is the input voltage we give, and at this point, the point 2, we are going to measure the output voltage. Now how does this work? This voltage, the input voltage, is divided down. It's divided down, and the formula is given as V out, the output voltage, is equal to V in multiplied by R1 resistance 1 upon R1 plus R2. Now this way, if we know V in, we know R1 and R2, we will be able to know what will be the output voltage. And as we move up and down, definitely this ratio is going to change, because as we move up, the value of R1 becomes small, whereas R1 plus R2 is going to remain constant. And this way, the voltage at this terminal is going to change. And this is a simple variable voltage divider circuit. This circuit actually replicates a resistive sensor. For example, let's assume that this potentiometer actually is made up of two resistors. And this one, let's assume, is a light sensor whose value, the resistance value, will change based on the brightness of the light falling on it. Thus, the value of R1 will always remain same, but value of R2 is going to change. And that means in this equation, the denominator R1 plus R2 is going to change continuously based on the amount of light falling on this light dependent resistor LDR. And that means our V out will change based on the amount of light falling on the resistor or the LDR. And this is exactly how a resistive light sensor is made. So the knowledge of this voltage divider circuit is going to help us in understanding how the resistive sensors work. We are going to perform a few experiments with this. We are going to read the values that will help us to understand input device programming and sensor programming. So in our next video, we will build the variable voltage divider circuit.